We're doing a quick impromptu live. As you can see, we can't see. We've hit the fog. And the horns, it's been like this all morning. So we're going to be like this, I don't know, several more hours. You can't see anything. Try to get you a look up here. But it's, I'll have to go to the other side. Everything's wet and foggy. There we go. There's a spot up here. Morning, everybody. There's a good spot here, right? We're barely moving because the fog is very, very thick. Horn goes off every couple of minutes. I'm sure we'll hear it shortly. It may burn off. There's the horn. So it does it about every 2 minutes. So we're got some standing water here. Well, yeah, just an added exclamation point to this transatlantic crossing. Horrible winds. 60 knot winds. Today, right now, it's blowing, according to the captain, about 35 knots, about 10-foot waves. It's the fog. Yeah, it's not really raining, but we're yeah. Well, I mean, you can even see in the water down here, you know, it looks like drops, but it's just fog. We are supposed to clear later today, but it's going to be like this most of the day. So we're barely moving because it's so foggy, and it's just a safety thing. Just standing on our balcony, I mean, we could probably go down and show you, but standing on our balcony, you can barely see the water. I mean, you can if you look out, but not too much to see. Let's see. There we go. So good afternoon, good morning, wherever everybody is. It's our last day here on the ship. And yesterday was a great weather day, so we were sort of, I think, all of us hoping that we'd have a good weather day today on our final day on the ship here on the Maiden Voyage of the NCL Aqua. But we've got this instead. just a fog. I mean, you can see from the waves, we're not moving very fast for safety reasons. But let me go around towards the back of the ship. I'm not sure if I can get around this way or not. You can overlook Vibe Beach, the Vibe Beach Club, whatever you want to call it. Get a look out the back of the ship. I mean, you can kind of see out here through the glass. Just, you know. We were on a transatlantic a couple years ago, and it was like this literally for 5 days. It was actually thicker than this. Obviously, you can see the Vibe Beach Club there, but that's about it. Can't see past it. Right? I'm not sure what the temperature is right now, but I'm probably about 40, 45 degrees, somewhere in that neighborhood, 45 degrees. Winds are blowing 30, 35 knots plus gusts. We'll go back to that other angle. I like it much better. I had to find a spot that was somewhat protected because, again, it is blowing. And then you add the speed that we're doing. Of course, we're not going very fast. It's a little tough to stand out on the open deck. I shot a little video earlier from the front of the ship up on deck 90. There we go. Up on deck 19, but I could only stand up there a couple minutes. It was so windy. Yeah, just like I said, just an asterisk or an exclamation point on our trip here. The weather is just not going to give up and roll over and be nice.
I did one day.
One day.
One day.
We're over here in the stadium. I guess we're up on deck 18, so that y'all can see sort of where we're standing at. There's the launch area of the Aqua coaster. Sort of board it right over there. There's just seems to be this little spot where I can stand and get some great shots of the fog and the ship in the fog. The wind's actually blowing straight from my back, so fortunately I'm blocking it with my body, so you probably can at least hear us okay. Hopefully everybody's having a good Saturday. I know there was some nasty weather in the States yesterday, the day before, so hopefully everybody's okay. And we just wanted to come on and say good morning, good afternoon from our last day here on the ship. And yeah, let you know we're in the pea soup again. Let's see. And the horn goes off like every 2 minutes. It does range in time depending on how thick the fog is. If the fog gets thicker, it actually will go off a little quicker, but usually around every 2 minutes. And I forgot to check to see how fast we're going, but we're not. I mean, we're barely moving. The captain came on just a couple minutes ago, and we're expected to be pick up the harbor pilot tonight around midnight and be to our dock around 2 to 3 a.m. this morning. So we are coming to rapid conclusion. Tomorrow morning, off the ship and to the airport. Fly back to Florida and get ready for the next one. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. Hopefully you're getting some good views. I can't stick it much further out than that because the wind is blowing from our back. But as you can see, there's just not much to see. It's just all fog. I just find it the weirdest sensation, you know, being out here in the middle of the ocean. Of course, we are getting very close to the United States now, but just hit fog like this and you just can't see much more than a few feet away from the ship. We can't get any closer than this on this side. We went on the other side, couldn't see much either. But you know what? Let's go downstairs and we'll take you to the other side of the ship. How's that? Yeah, Kelly, it is really spooky. I would agree. It's just such a weird thing. Imagine that for 5 days. That's what we had on our last transatlantic. Literally 5 days and you saw nothing. I'm gonna try to go to the front for you guys for just a couple of minutes. See if I can hack it up there. even though the wind's blowing from the back, it's a little rough. Waving on Lisa to follow me. We're gonna go down through the buffet. You guys can see exactly how nutty it is in the buffet during food service time. Yeah. Here we go. My glasses off. Try to get at least out to the pool deck. Good afternoon. Yeah, lunch just started a few minutes ago. It looks like all the seats are already all taken. They have pizza today, which is okay. It's not that good. This area is nice to hang out because they have ears, so they have them on. Nice and warm right here. All right, I'm gonna talk non-stop and kind of loud because they're playing some music out here, and I don't want to get in trouble because it's catching the music. But as you can see, we're on the pool deck. Nothing going on out here. It looks like they were going to try to have music out here, but it's just nasty out here, so I don't think they'll be able to have music. Yeah, well, I don't have to worry about music with that thing going. Did that scare everybody? I jumped. All right, here we go. Let's try to get up a little bit further for you guys. Like I said, it's pretty nasty up here. It's gonna get real windy. But we'll endure a little bit, so see if we can get some better shots. Yeah, the foghorn takes care of the copyright strikes. Exactly. I mean, you can see the fog blowing across the ship there. It's blowing pretty hard. We're towards the front of the ship. I mean, you can see the little bit of waves there. But there's just, it's like the big wall of white. It's like a whiteout if it was a blizzard, but it's not. It's just fog. Here comes Lisa. But I just find it interesting to sit here and watch it blowing across the deck. And of course the horn's gonna go off in a couple of seconds, so we can watch Lisa jump. I promise you, it's gonna scare us all. Well, hello guys, welcome. We just decided to come on because we're in the fog bank again. It's just sort of a freaky thing to be on a ship in the middle of the ocean and can't see more than a couple feet off the side of the ship. So we wanted to show you guys just a little something live here. Hang on, I got to turn my hat around or I'm going to lose it. There we go. So I'm looking towards the back of the ship now. There's the front of the ship. I could go into the lounge, but the lounge is packed to see if you can see across the bow, but no, that was the horn. It goes off about every 2 minutes because of the fog. It'll be that way until we're out of it. As I was saying a couple years ago, we were on a transatlantic and for 5 days, that horn literally went off 2 minutes, every 2 minutes for 5 days.
That was on the Venezia. We broke the horn.
Yeah, that was on the Venezia. No, it was not the Thai food. It's the ship horn. I would think more of the barbecue beans and the Texas barbecue from Indulge. Yeah, that's, to me, that's a more interesting look of seeing the fog blow through the pool area. That's what's down there, by the way, is the pool area. Right there. And again, it's just nobody out here. It's cold, it's windy, it's blowing steady at 30 and gusts a little bit higher. Of course, the horn is right up there in the stack. Fortunately for me, you see the way the fog is being blown. I've got this, making it a little bit easier to be able to stand up here.
And it's more comfortable too. You feel a little bit of heat coming out of those vents.
Yeah. Just a crazy day. I guess might as well have one more crazy day.
Might as well.
We've had a bunch. Anyway, well, look, we just wanted to come on and say good morning, good afternoon. We're going to be on for our normal stream tonight, wrapping up this ship, our final night. As long as we don't hit an iceberg, we're too far south from that. Anyway, hopefully y'all have a pleasant day, and we will see everybody tonight on our final stream live here from the NCL Aqua. Y'all have a great day. Ciao.